We are at Brae, the most eco-friendly and sustainable restaurant in all Australia. It's got 3 hats, which is the equivalent of 3 Michelin stars in Europe.
Because in Australia the Michelin guide doesn't exist, so they give hats. As you can see, the surroundings are beautiful. We just drove 2 hours from Melbourne and we are now in the middle of nowhere in Birregurra.
But still think that people travel from all around Australia just to try Chef Dan Santer farm-to-table cuisine.
But Brae is more than just a restaurant. They strive to give you the best eco-friendly experience possible. In fact, they also have carbon-neutral luxury suite where you can stay from $800 per night.
Which is not cheap, but we decided to try it out and let's see if it's actually worth the money.
So bear with us, because after lunch we're also going to show you the accommodation. Thank you.
We are inside. Are you excited?
Most of the produce that we work with in the restaurant comes from the property, though not quite all. Lunch is 8 courses. Those courses, some come with multiple components.
As the waiter was explaining, they have a 30 acres organic farm on site. The menu is going to be a reflection of whatever the garden produced today.
So Barocco, Fior de Bianco, 2021 vintage. Broth of chicken and thyme. In the center, potato gem and truffles. These are coming locally from Skeens Creek.
So good. In one bite.
Is it hot?
It's insanely creamy. And outside it's crispy, but it's light at the same time. Without dropping the truffle.
Let's try the broth. It reminds me of the laps and souchon dish from Enrico Crippa from the last video we did. The cream potato with truffle and laps and souchon. That was way truffle. That was way better. But this is very good.
So in the centre, cauliflower and romanesco with aromatic plants, and a baked custard of rainbow trout and saffron with a beetroot glaze.
So this one is a thin, crispy cracker made of chickpea. And then on the top, all the little tiny, tiny pieces of cauliflower and a pesto made with something I didn't get. And then look how beautiful. They put all these super tiny leaves. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. Ah, I love it.
What if I do this? I don't know, it's risky, but let's try it.
No, what the fuck are you doing? I'm serving the dish.
It's good also together.
I'm explaining the dish.
Okay, sorry.
It tastes like fish. I love it. It's very, very fishy.
Maybe because it's trout eggs. The custard is made with saffron, some beetroot juice, trout eggs, and some tiny pears of finger lime hidden in between.
Finger lime is a native Australian citrus. It looks like a finger and has the outside of a citrus. And if you cut it, inside is full of these tiny little pears. Super tiny.
They all burst and pop in your mouth. Tiny little pearls of bitterness and freshness also. It's very fresh.
Just in the bowls in front of you, we have an Angassi oyster, a swede marinated in cultured citrus, and I'm just finishing that with a little bit of biodynamic cream on top.
There's some minerality from the oyster that goes so well with the richness from this cream. And these little balls, it's the perfect texture to pair with the sliminess from oyster. It's amazing. Till now, this is my favorite dish. Here we have some frozen yogurt, seaweed powder, pickled fennel. Good. It's a bit salty. There's some finger limes here as well. Pickled fennel, frozen yogurt, fresh, light, and umami from the seaweed.
This bread was baked here this morning. The accompanying butter has been churned gently, having first been cultured with camembert, the cream originally sourced from Schultz Organics just down the road.
You do it big or you don't do it at all?
Come on.
Believe it or not, the bread is the most complex dish in the whole menu because they grow their own grain, they mill their own flour, and the waiter was explaining that they also use 1-year-old miso to help the fermentation process of the sourdough.
Brae Farm Vegetable Garden. The dish comprises of over 50 ingredients. Some of the ingredients are cooked, so they're roasted or steamed. Some are pickled or raw. This is a tincture of aromatic plants.
Thank you.
So many flowers, so many little herbs. It's a perfect salad. Every leaf is different. Look, so cute. The tiniest pink radish.
Something now so clear that we experience in all the top restaurants in the world is that the best chef really understood that the best ingredients, how many best I'm saying, the best ingredients are the ones that you can source locally, as close as possible, as fresh as possible. This goes hand in hand with the yogi culture. The more the ingredients travel and the longer ago they've been picked, the more their life force vanishes. It's just amazing to see this reflects in all these top restaurants around the world. Look at this one. She used to not like salad. And now?
Finito. At the end of this video, we're gonna rate from 1 to 10 service, location, menu, and price. So, let's watch till the end.
What do you guys think of the location?
Murray cod, kohlrabi, and a mixed myrtle butter sauce.
Thank you.
Very, very crispy.
It's not my favorite so far.
I love it's my favorite. I love that it's not acidic.
Point of views, guys. The gustibus. Crunchy. Enough.
Pork jowl with a smoked eel glaze.
Oh, it's sticky. Look at the glaze, it's sticky. Caramelized and it melts in your mouth. Chef kiss. This is my second favorite. Look, at the bottom they made this paglia, which I don't know the name in English. It's that they burn and it makes this
Smoky.
smoky.
Is it smoky?
It is smoky. It's like a candy stick.
Berkshire pork with black pearl mushrooms, paste of dried eggplant and autumn honey, and then duck liver cream with cocoa and pistachio.
The meat looks very juicy and tender. Little mushrooms. Chapeau. I love so much the smell of liver. Starting from the bottom, we have a cacao biscuit, a layer of pistachio, duck liver, and some cacao powder on top. And it looks so good. It's like a dessert, like a sneaker or something. It's amazing.
Speechless.
I'm speechless. The duck liver is a bit salty, and the pistachio and the cacao are sweet. The consistency of the biscuit is a bit chewy. Can I have yours?
No.
A bite?
No.
Andre, what are you doing?
Just gonna spice it up for dessert. How do I look?
Beautiful. Chocolate mandarin. How is it?
Amazing.
You wanna try some? It's bitter but sweet, creamy, fresh. There's this granite on top.
Underneath, there's some candied mandarin, maybe some lime zest too. The flavor is so intense, and I just love eating it from the fruit.
Frozen pink blackberry ice and strawberry gum ice cream. You're welcome.
That's fine.
With these strawberry gums, which looks crunchy, but is actually melting in your mouth. As soon as you put it in your mouth, it melts. Ding dong. Marvelous.
It reminds me a bit of a chewing gum, like the flavor. And then when you get the salted caramel,
Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. It's very, very good. Parsnip and apple. Let's see what he has to say. I'm very sweet. Try me. Okay. Okay. I love this one. It's not sweet at all. I mean, wait. Let me taste it. It doesn't really have a dessert kind of flavor. It's so good. It's coming from the other side. Amazing.
voto 10. The parsnip goes so well with the apple. So thin, so crispy, so light, the cream inside. And this kind of caramel. After all this food, it's not finished yet because we're gonna show you the room. Wow, what a glow! Somebody's happy sky.
Because I'm happy.
Where are you heading this afternoon?
We're going to the room.
These are the carbon neutral suites, which means that they produce more energy than they consume.
Hello! I'm gonna show you the room.
Nice.
Bread, homemade, muesli, and biscuit homemade, and honey from their beehives. This is the bed.
Bed test.
It's soft, comfy. I like the lighting.
From 1 to 10?
8. Sofa. Here we got a station to make some drinks. This is the best part. We can play music.
A collection of this view is not bad.
Bathroom
Nice list.
and bathtub. This is nice. I can't wait to take a bath, a hot bath in winter with a view. Oh! It's beautiful.
Surprise,
Okay,
surprise. Tonight we're gonna get dinner and tomorrow we're gonna get breakfast. So we will rate everything at the end of the stay.
I'm having a biscuit.
Yeah, I'm still hungry too. I don't wanna be exploding, but at least not hungry, right?
What do you think? What we show you was everything they gave us.
Nice.
It's raining and we want to go outside. They give you hunter boots.
These are cool. What's for dinner?
Quiche.
Terrine with vegetables,
Oh, bam bam.
some cheese.
Stinky cheese.
Pickled veggies. They could have put a few more leaves in the salad. Come on, don't be stingy with the salad. This dinner is $150.
It's very nice. But still, 150 for these pickles and cheese. La mia punta! Hey! Give me back my shoe!
Nice. Fashionable.
Good morning. Buongiorno. I'm gonna put a bit of yogurt I don't want too much because it's milk from the cow. And then some beans on syrup, a bit of honey.
Guys, as you can see the breakfast, we have some granola, yogurt, a bit of pastries, some cured meats, tea, pickle.
They made everything here.
Now we're gonna give a rate from 1 to 10.
Starting from location.
9. You're in the middle of nature and the room it's amazing. Imagine that all the water that the Swedes use is from the rain. Also, all the water that gets wasted goes into the land. It uses energy from solar panels, and all the pieces inside, all the furniture is made out of recycled material, and it's all like designer. It has a very cool feeling as well when you walk in the room. And there is also a painting that Francesca at first didn't like because it's a bit gross. She was grossed out by it. As soon as we walked in till this morning, she was like, I really don't like this painting. She started saying, but what it does represent? And she asked what I think it will represent, saying how much she doesn't like it. And then we thought, this means it's a really good painting, you know, because it grosses out. Started a discussion of more art than this, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Menu 8. Because everything was super nice.
I agree.
All the ingredients were local, fresh. I liked everything.
There was nothing mind-blowing, but all the flavors were balanced and overall a very nice lunch. But was probably not enough.
We were still a bit hungry afterwards, but then, like, if you do the whole experience, I think it's enough, because when you come in the room, there is some snacks, you can get a cocktail, you can drink, and then there is also dinner, so you're not like exploding for dinner, otherwise nobody would order dinner. They're not stupid, they know what they're doing.
Service!
The whole service was perfect, except when was time to pay. We left a bigger note on the table and nobody bring us change, and they kinda ignored the fact that we were supposed to get almost $50 of change. But then when we asked later at night, they bring it to us straight away, so we're just gonna do as it's a misunderstanding. We're gonna give it a 7. We wanted to tip.
It's nice to get asked because you wanna make a good...
Not for granted.
So it's nice to make a nice gesture and give the tip. I love to tip. But yeah, I want to feel like I am tipping, not that it's assumed.
And then price.
The price is a little bit overpriced, I must say.
We spent $1,800 for the whole experience. It's not cheap, it's really expensive. I think it's a bit overpriced. At this point, I think that you pay for the design as well.
For sure.
Yeah, for the concept, the idea.
That's it. We need to leave soon at 11 and we got 20 minutes, so we are leaving. But it was a very good experience. We recommend it to everybody. If you come to Victoria, check it out.
Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. If you watched till here, at least please just like the video and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.